Hi, I'm Josephine and you're watching The Versatile Housewife. In today's video, I'm going to be addressing the issue of being a crazy mama when all you want to do is be that girl of the mom's world. So, tip 1, don't compare your 24 hours to somebody else's jump cuts. This is really hard to do when you are on YouTube videos, YouTube shorts, Instagram posts, Instagram reels, and you see the highlights of people's days. I would say I do believe YouTube has far more realistic content. I mean, after all, I'm making a video here too. And I'm going to be putting any videos I do in real-time play. I'm not going to time-lapse anything. And that'd be another thing. Don't compare your 24 hours to someone else's time-lapses either. Time-lapses, jump cuts, I think they can give us an unrealistic expectation of how long it takes to do things. Like, for instance, me trying to make this bed with a duvet that I like, it being January and my husband liking the room to be really cold, and so me wanting to have an extra thick blanket. It takes a good amount of time to do. And later in this video, I'm going to be trying to do some sweeping and mopping, and I really only get a section of my house done in the day that I film this. And this video is a couple days in the making. As you see, the outfits don't even line up, and that's what I mean. You can't compare yourself. Now, the next tip that I have, tip 2, would be to view homemaking as a hobby. So you know how you spend extra time working on your crafts if you want to get better at it? Well, the same is true for homemaking. So instead of just viewing it as chores to be cleaning and everything, you need to view it as a hobby, something that you enjoy doing, you enjoy studying, you enjoy learning and getting better at and improving in your craft. And this will mean that you do have to prioritize doing it. So if you're spending time on the phone, on the computer, gaming, you may need to spend a little bit less time doing that, more time doing this. And realistically, if you don't want to prioritize homemaking, then you may want to consider doing declutters, minimizing your space, or is it minimalizing? Whichever. But just reducing the amount of items you have to take care of, and that will make it a lot easier to get better at it, even if you don't want to prioritize it. See, I'm not just trying to come after people who would rather invest in other areas of their life so much as to give you some realistic goals to achieve being able to do everything to the best of your ability with what you have. Tip 3 is something that I learned by watching the channel A Slob Comes Clean with Dana K. White, and that is better is better. And in implementing this, I kind of view it as every day if you do just a little bit more than the last, and not to the point where you get overwhelming, but just you do a little bit something extra, and eventually you're going to, catch up. And this is, repeating. So if you get sick and things get downhill, it's okay, because once you get better again, you can just do a little bit extra each day. You don't have to sweep and mop the entire house in one day, even if you just do a room, or if you just sweep the house and then you mop later. Sweeping's a little bit less the next day. It's a little bit easier to stay on top of. Maybe you picked up the bathroom, but you didn't clean it yet. Or you picked up the bathroom and you wiped down the sink. Well, the next day you can go ahead and take care of the toilets as well. But just a little bit more each day to help you get back to having an orderly home. The other thing is, if you don't even have a tidy house, it's okay to just focus on keeping it tidy before even cleaning it. The few areas I like to focus on are mainly just making sure that my kitchen is sanitized and that my bathrooms are sanitized. And so if the floor doesn't always get picked up, well, sometimes I'll sweep without even picking up the toys, or I'll try and mop just the high traffic areas just to get the worst of the grime out. But that's okay. And the other thing too is okay. If you can't do good yet, at least okay is okay. If you've been in a slump, or you've been depressed, or you've been ill, or you're newly postpartum or something, well, maybe you just clear the dishes from your bedroom if you take dishes into your room and you put them on the counter. Yes, you didn't clean them. Yes, they didn't make it into the dishwasher, but you know what? Now they're there for the next day, and your bedroom can give you a little bit of peace of mind when you're in there at night, especially if you're someone with kids and that's your sanctuary without them, or even if you have kids in there, they're not getting into the dishes. What we are focusing on is building the steps to be able to achieve our goal of being very well-rounded in our homemaking. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching my channel. I do know that the next video I plan on doing is going to be about just being mindful of certain chores that are unseen, ones that don't give you the dopamine hit when you complete them because they're kind of out of sight, out of mind, like swapping over dishes when you're on top of that, how you don't really see the dishes inside actively getting clean, and then also moving laundry over, even just making it from the washing machine to the dryer. So please stick around for that. I am recovering from a surgery, so I have nothing better to do than to just kind of talk about what I'm going through as I recover for the next few days. Anyways, if you made it this far, if you would like to, kindly give a like or subscribe, as I am working on actually building up this channel, and hopefully as I get better, a more diverse plethora of videos, because trust me, I'm not calling myself the versatile housewife for no reason. Videos about, just working our way up and building cooking skills and stuff. We'll get there. Anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your week, and thank you for watching. Bye.